buildings before they was buildings, man. Me and some of my little shorties, when we was coming up, we would go stealing jewels, man.
Wow.
Yes, sir. And that was our little getaway from the projects. That was our resort, right? Peace of mind, have a little fun. Had our dogs, had our bangers. I'm gonna mess with your head today, boy. I'm gonna get you today, boy. Huh? Right? Because it might save your life, boy.
Come on, that's right.
Huh? So fasten your seatbelts, because you can take it. And I'm gonna tell you why you can take it. Because you come from strong and a brilliant race of people, boy.
Right.
Hey, I gotta give honor to this man here.
Amen.
Come on, give this man here. He was my professor in school. Northeastern Inner City Studies, right down the street. And he don't know, but he was not only an inspiration, man, that was like Big Bro, man. Right? A professor, he was cool. He came to my birthday party too, boy. I knew he was cool.
Big home.
All right. I'm going to briefly, hopefully, talk to you about something that will inspire, motivate, and hopefully make you think a little bit. Think for yourself. Not like in school where you got to learn spelling, and I want you to think a little bit. Because you are a thinker. You've been thinking about this, that, and the third, right? I know you're a thinker because out there in that jungle, sometimes you think all the time. Man, I remember a little shorty, man, you know, I mentioned a little shorty, and I remember a little shorty told me, he said, Big Bake, man, he said, man, when I'm in school, man, it's like a mental warfare. I said, talk to me, player, talk to me, man. He said, man, because I got to strategize what alley to go through, what door path to go through to prevent from getting, you know, thinking. So we're going to hopefully motivate you. Then I'm going to tell a little personal story about my journey. Then, if we have a little time, I want you to ask some questions. It's okay. So, the topic I'm going to talk about is dare to believe. And if I had a subtopic, one of my favorites, never quit and never forget. So I want you to think about that. But check this out. And I like notes. You know, I'm another, that's that little professor in me, right? Right, so I like notes and I like affirmations, right? But check it out. Will Smith, the actor, it was a movie. He played in Collateral Beauty. And I thought that was one of the most powerful movies I ever seen. And I'm going to tell you why. This is my little introduction. He was a successful advertising cat, making big money. His daughter died. But here's the script. Just like you right now. He had his workers paying attention to him. And if you're on that phone, boy, you better put that phone up, man. I'm going to come back there and holler at you for real. This is a test. But check what he said to his audience. He said, what is your why? Why did you get out of bed today? Why did you wear the clothes that you wore? Why did you eat what you ate? What is your why? Why did you come here? Why did you come here? And then he said, we are here to connect. Brotherhood, right here. Warriors, right here. Soldiers, right here. Scholars, right here. If you're about that life, gangsters, right here. So we come together to connect. He said life was about people. People. But check this out. He mentioned three things. Love, time, and death. We want more time. We fear death. And we all need love. Wow. Dare to believe. Dare to believe. Dare, 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 dare. What does that word mean? To dare is to undertake or to venture, to have some courage. To face with boldness. To face with boldness. Courage to do something. Courage to do something. Believe, to have confidence, or faith in something, right? Or to trust something. Dare to believe in what? Dare to believe in your dreams. Dare to believe in your gifts and talents. Dare to believe in your ability to succeed against all odds.
Wow.
Dare to believe what? What, Dr. Baker? Dare to not quit. Let me tell you something, young brother. Examples of dare. Any of you seen, how many like football? How many like sports? Right? Most of us like sports, right? Let me tell you a story about myself. I was a football player. Dunbar. Middle linebacker kid about like this here. They called me maniac, and I'm going to tell you why. Right? But dare to believe. Colin Kaepernick. You know the guy that had started the protests, kneeling, right? When they're playing the national anthem, right? And he's fighting for racial injustice and police brutality, right? He was bold. He had courage. He dared to believe in something that he really believed in. What do you believe in? What do you have the courage to believe in? Police brutality. Last year, I was getting ready to graduate with my PhD. I got a brother that was in Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota. It's a real story. Police brutality is real. My brother was in the back of his house, in his car, on the phone, chopping it up with somebody. Police came. Several police came. And my brother, he's a very intelligent cat, but he know the lay of the land. So he know how the correct protocol when it's time, if the police come. You ain't trying to be talking back at them, right? Because they may be feeling some kind of way. They go pop you upside your head, some of them. All right? Keep it 100, right? Check this out. My brother's in his car on the phone, man, talking, minding his business. Police came. Say, hey, man, come on, get out that car, shawty. My brother's like, hey, man, what's up? I ain't do nothing, but I'm out. Hands up. His hands is up in compliance. The police, St. Paul, Minnesota, real story, you can Google. Frank Baker, St. Paul, Minnesota. It hit national news. I got a phone call. My family rushed me down there to make sure everything was everything. They handcuffed my brother, broke and kicked him, and broke both of his ribs while he was on his knees in handcuffs. Look at me, family. Handcuffs, they kicked him, broke both of his rib cage. And while he was on his knees in handcuffs, they sicked the dog on him. The dog chewed off almost his shin and the part right here, his calf. Police brutality. You face it every day, whether you want to or not. How do you deal with that, man? How do you deal with that? And you innocent kid, just because you young and black, Don't get it twisted, Blair. This police brutality has been going on for years.
Yes, sir.
You know why we're seeing more of it now? Because we got social media. Real life stories. What do you dare? What do you dare to believe in? Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest boxers. They used to call him Cassius Clay, boy. One of the greatest boxers on the face of this earth. Before Mayweather. He dared to believe in what he believed in, refused to go to war and fight because he said, those folks over there wasn't bothering me and my kind, man. Carlos, one of the greatest athlete running track players. Man, where you at, man? Man ain't got the t-shirt on. He raised his fists up, leather gloves to protest because of the inequality that not only they was facing then, but they face now. Yes. And we face now. There, please. I'm gonna hurry up. There you go right there. Look at that.
Doctor, he got the Ali shirt too.
Come on, who got Ali? Straight up, boy. Huh? Look at that there. Huh? Thank you, sir. All right, come on. I'm trying to hurry up with this thing. Hope. I like quotes. Hope lies in dreams and imaginations, and in the courage of those who dare to make dreams into reality. Hey, you remember the Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
You remember with Michael Jackson, then you remember the other Wizard of Oz with Dorothy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you remember the lion, right? Yeah. Hey, check this out. The lion, he wanted courage. Right? That's what he wanted. He longed for courage. But check this out. It's amazing to me. Maybe this might hit you, but maybe not. So when they went and pulled the curtain from Oz,
Right.
Guess what the Oz told the lion? Now this lion here, he's supposed to be the baddest cat on the land, man. Ain't nobody supposed to be messing with him. He said, man, you acting like a little chump, boy. You scared of your own tail, boy. You ain't got no gangster in you, boy. Right? So the lion said, hey, man, I need a little heart, man. I need a little courage, man. You know what Oz told the lion? He said, man, you don't even know who you are. You are a victim of disorganized thinking.
Say it again.
You are a victim of disorganized thinking. So, what is this? What are you talking about, Dr. Baker? You are a product of what you think you are.
Right. Wow.
I think, therefore I am.
Yes. There you go.
Even the scripture says, whatsoever man thinketh, so is he.
That's right.
You can't stop the birds from flying over your head, but you have the power to stop them from building a nest on your head.
That's right.
The power, the mindset, positive or negative. Some of you have gone through situations. Some of you have been traumatic, had traumatic experiences. Some of you folks told you wasn't going to be nothing and do nothing.
Right.
And some of you have believed that.
Right.
That's why you're not thinking the way that you're capable of. Think. I'm about to wrap this up. Chance the Rapper. He said one of the things that he liked about life, he's always evolved. Young brothers, can I talk to you? Some of you in elementary school, some of you in high school, some of you get ready to really see what life is all about. All right? You're not thinking the same way you did when you was a little short. Right? Whole different mindset. Now some of you looking at those girls now. Can I keep 100 with you? Right? Oh man, smiling. Okay? So you're constantly evolving, you're constantly growing, you're constantly developing. Your body is changing. Your voice is getting a little deeper, getting a little higher. You're bigger, right? A little bass in the voice, right? Want to get your hustle on the right way. Man, smiling, right? So you're constantly involved. Now here we go. Never quit. Never forget. Dr. Baker, why never quit? Because this is your life. If you don't do nothing for you, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. That's right. At the end of the day, you may have family, friends, and brothers, but at the end of the day, this is your life.
Yes. Right, right.
Right?
We are here in the war, Lord. We are in the battle, Lord. We need more soldiers, Lord. We are praying, Lord. We are fighting, Lord. We have youngest that are growing up and they need to see us fight, Lord, and they need to see us as in the success, Lord. Lord, we cannot stop, Lord. We are on a mission, Lord, for greatness, Lord. Lord, we are giving back, Lord. We are in the fight, Lord.
Yes.
And thank God for the soldiers that you have brought to us.
Yes.
We are on a
Yes,
mission,
Lord.
Lord. We are not going to stop, Lord. We are on a
Yes.
mission, Lord. Can't nobody stop us but you, Lord.
Yes.
But you won't stop us because you want us on this path, Lord. You
Yes.
want us on this path for a reason, Lord. You earned us this, Lord.
Yes.
You gave us this, Lord. You sacrificed for this, Lord. You wanted
Yes.
greatness, Lord. And we will give you that, Lord. We will fight, Lord.
Yes.
And I promise you, Lord, we will make better days, Lord. Our
Yes.
souls are dying, Lord. We cannot keep losing family members. Can't keep
Oh,
losing
yes,
friends,
Lord.
Lord. Today it's going to stop, Lord. It's going to end right now. Hit this very
Yes,
place,
Lord.
We are right here, Lord. We are standing on 10 toes down, Lord. And we will not stop, Lord. We will
Yes.
keep fighting, Lord.
Yes.
And we will fight to the last breath, to the last stand,
Yes.
Lord. We will not end, Lord. We will sacrifice everything we can to get greatness, Lord.
Yes.
In Jesus' name we pray.
Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name we pray.
Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name we pray.
Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, before we leave, hold on. Before we leave, we need to make sure we grab a folding chair. We're going to fold them up, move them to the side.